Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. Um, I was watching a video the other night from one of my new subscribers, young lady Erika. I'll put a link to her channel down below. She's new, she's just starting out. She's got some really nice hauls and stuff like that. It's a fun little channel. So give her a check out if you would, like if you want to, subscribe or whatever. You know the routine. But at least give her a check out. Anyway, she was talking about how her camera, her tripod of choice doesn't really work, and I mean right now I'm on a tripod type tripod. I got it at the thrift store for I don't know $3 or $4. I've got several of them, but and it works okay for here. But a lot of times it doesn't work. And before I started buying tripods and all that stuff, I made my own, and I made them out of selfie sticks. This is a selfie stick that's stuck. Well, this one I can do this one too. This is stuck on the tube from a Dollar Tree solar light because I needed the extension. It's basically just a half-inch PVC tube. And then this is a small adult beverage bottle, square. If you know what it is, you know what it is. It doesn't have to be this one, as long as it's heavy and you can put marbles in it. And the more marbles you put in it, the heavier it gets. Imagine that. And it supports your camera. I can put my DSR on this, my big camera, and it's good. I don't want to put it all the way up on this base. It doesn't support that. But I can put the whole base up. Put it somewhere. Like I put it up on this shelf behind me or something. I use it in my room. It's up on a couple of boxes. This one is a bigger bottle. This one actually says blood red wine. This was one from the Haunt, and a homemade label. I think it was filled with a glowing red substance. I forget what it was, but and it reflected under the black light. So anyway, these get the selfie stick attachment things. They don't always work. This larger camera phone that I have, it's larger than the normal ones, and these things don't stretch far enough. This one I ordered to fit that, but it doesn't fit in there very secure. That's why I added these extra pieces, just to give it a little bit more base. I like the one that I've got it in now. It was another purchase that actually opens up wide enough. It's got little lips on the bottom that supports it. But these parts are easy to interchange. They just screw on. I also have this. I've got several little tripod type things. This is a cheapie from, I don't know, one of the pharmacies or something. It works for the smaller cameras. And then I'll put a link down below. I've got the one from Five Below that I really like. It looks like a pterodactyl jaw, basically. It's on a suction cup and it's just a big clamp. And I like that. I use that in the car all the time. I've actually got 3 of them in the car, and I've got one that I'm set up in my studio. I don't think I've used it yet. But anyway, yeah, I've done a review on this. I know I did one on the first one that I made using a cut down 2-liter bottle, where I cut the bottle basically in half, and then mushed it all together and glued it or taped it, glued it and taped it, something, and then filled it up with marbles, and it worked. It just didn't look really nice. I mean, not that these look all that great either, and they probably need to be washed. And I'm looking at this other little one over here, and I think I'm going to take that out and fill it up with a little bit of bleach water and let it sit for a little bit, and then rinse it real good. I think it got some moisture in there. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Cheap and easy. I mean, these came from the recycling bucket, and these weren't mine. I like this type of beverage. I don't go for the high dollar stuff. Although, if you give it to me, I'll drink it. But these weren't mine. These were actually from the recycling bucket that I grabbed. I think maybe the little one somebody brought to me. Anyway, but it's more about the size of the bottle that you slip your thingy down into. This one has been, I made it a little bit wider with black tape. So, you know, it's all just adapt and conquer. I use black tape. You could use duct tape or clear tape or whatever you have, you know, or even just, you know, wrap a little bit of cardboard around it just to make it so it sits down in there and doesn't move around, and then kind of shake it as you're pushing it down to get it down into the marbles so it stands basically straight. Quick and easy. I think pretty sure the marbles came from the Dollar Tree. Maybe $1 worth in each one. Well, let's put it this way. They originally came from the Dollar Tree. That's not where I got them from. They originally came from the Dollar Tree. I used them in the haunt. They were, I handed them out to people coming through before they hit the tunnel, which was filled with fog. And these were the excrement of the Martian, the lunar moth, something. I don't remember completely, but it was supposed to be like it helped this lunar moth or interstellar moth. I forget. It's like 5 years ago. I think it was the interstellar moth. It helped him to connect with your mind to know where the portal was going to put you out. Of course, it never went anyplace other than where it was going, but you know, the story is the story. I still have people coming up to me in stores and telling me they have the glass excrement from the moth. Like, really, people? You know, it's a marble, right? Sometimes I really miss the haunt. Other times, it's a lot of work. So, anyway. Let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all happen to leave comments on your internet access device of choice. Share me around on your social networking if you would. I'd greatly appreciate that. If you want to send me snail mail, my address will be down below. You can check out my Facebook. The link is down below. I think I got my email that I never check down there, and Twitter and Instagram, Pictogram. I don't know. I don't use any of that stuff, or very seldom anyway. Check them out if you want. Sometimes I do that hashtag when I add pictures, so I'm sure I get some things out there. Yeah, if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Send them a postcard. Send them an email. I don't know. Do people even email anymore? I don't know. I never check my email. I know my daughter does, but she does it at work. So I don't know if she has an email that she checks privately. Everybody does Facebook. Even my parents do Facebook. It's crazy, right? Yeah, I hope y'all have a great day. Until I see y'all again. Slunchy, y'all. Bye-bye.